Folks, I am talking to Leonardo Torres, or better known as Leo. Um, he's been a member of the Valley College football team since 2024. A hard-working, unselfish player. He takes a lot of units per season, but he still manages to come out here and help the team. And I thank him for all his time. He don't say much, but he does his talking on the field, and he's one of our blue-collar guys that just do his job, and that's what he do. All right, first question. In high school, you played eight-man football for the Sun Valley Wildcats. Tell me about that experience, playing eight-man football.
Well, 8-man football is obviously different than 11-man. You have 8 men on the field, so there's less opportunity for everyone to get on the field. Other than the fact then there's less players, there is less people on the field. So obviously, like, everyone's gonna miss out. There's at least 2 or 3 dudes that can't be on the field at the same time. So obviously you can lose your spot just like that in that type of environment and type of just amount of people on the field, and you lose your opportunity like that.
Question two. Much of America either never heard of eight-man football, never played it, or only know a little bit about it. Explain to the audience the difference between eight-man football and a traditional 11-man football.
Well, one of the big differences between 8-man and 11-man is you miss out on the 2 left tackles, the left tackle, right tackle, and you miss out on either a running back, tight end, or on their safety, even.
Okay. Question three. You played left guard and defensive tackle for the Wildcats. Tell me about playing both ways in eight-man football and never coming off the field during games.
Well, obviously, it is very difficult to play both sides of the field. Obviously, I do have other people filling in for me. But at the times, when I would play both sides of the field, it gets really exhausting.
Leo, I've seen you out here play football and stuff like that, and don't take this the wrong way, but you live in Sun Valley. How come you didn't go play a poly and play 11-man football? Because I think you could have done that.
Well, that is one of the closer high schools that is close to me. But my home school is Sun Valley High School. So, based off where my house is located, it is my home school.
Well, that's just the way I feel. I think you could have made a good guard and for 11-man team, running team like poly. But that's just me. But yeah. Question four: who was the head coach of the Wildcats varsity football program when you played there, and what did you learn from him as far as football was concerned?
Well, our head coach was Jamal Speaks, and our secondary coach was Matthew Little. Well, I learned a lot from both of them, honestly. I spent more time with Matthew Little because he was in charge of the O-line, D-line.
Yes, sir.
But both of them are just amazing people. I miss them. I haven't talked to them in a few years, but they still left a lifetime of decision-making skills, discipline, and just integrity in life.
Oh, sorry about that. Question five. You were a part of the last varsity football team in Wildcats history in 2019 as the school closed for good in or around summer 2020 and became Valley Oaks Center for Enriched Studies, or VOSIS, during fall 2020. Tell me about the experience of being on the Wildcats' last eight-man high school football team.
Well, for one, it's amazing the fact that our last season we did make the playoffs. However, we did lose to a school that is on the same campus as us in BMI.
Oh.
However, we did close the book with a playoff game.
Okay.
And sadly, for our next season, 2020, we did not get to step on the field because of COVID.
Oh. Okay.
So sad, I did lose my senior year because of that.
Damn.
Our time goes on. Forget about it.
That's true. Because, like, I had other questions for you. I was going to say, did you go to VOSIS when that school... you went to VOSIS when that school opened, right?
Technically, yes. I did finish out my 2020 school year on online.
Oh, okay.
However, we did graduate in person.
Oh, so you the class of 2021?
To 2020. Oh, 2020, yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. What was graduation day 2021 for you like?
Graduation day, one thing I can tell you is it was so hot. We were all in cap and gowns, we had to wear masks, but we were one of the first schools to do in person, traditionally wise, where we all sit together, a graduation. Okay. So I was very lucky to do that.
Have you had a chance to meet Eric Romo, the new Sun Valley coach? Because I met him, or actually I had a phone conversation with him, and I talked to the athletic director. I forget what his name was, but because that's part of my recruiting area, Vosis. Have you had a chance to speak to any of the new people up there?
I have not, sadly.
Okay, that's cool. What were your career plans after you left high school or after you graduated?
One of my career plans was obviously working because you need to have some way to support yourself.
Sorry.
Right now, I'm studying kinesiology in school,
Oh, okay.
so eventually I'll try to get into some branch of work after I graduate.
Okay. Let's see. Question 9. Before you came to Valley College, what were you involved in as far as jobs and schooling?
For jobs, I was working at a warehouse.
Okay.
It was a really interesting, fun place to work because I was there for 3 years, and it taught me to have a lot of discipline, waking up every day, Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week. Very traditional wise job. However, it is a warehouse, so you have to get your hands dirty every single day.
So basically, coming here at Valley, being here for 7 o'clock for meetings and whatever, and then practice whatever, it's like easy for you, huh?
Easy.
Dang. Question 10. What made you decide to attend Los Angeles Valley College starting in 2024-2025 school year?
Well, at first I got recommended to by Feller Segala,
Okay.
who also went to Sun Valley High School.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of came as a duo.
Okay. Let's see. Question 11. What made you decide to give college football or LAVC football a try starting in 2024?
Well, as I just love football.
Okay.
I just need another shot at it because I did lose my senior year. I only played maybe a season and a half at Sun Valley High School, so the fact I get 2 extra seasons is just cherry on top.
Yes, sir. Question 12. Last season, you served as a backup along the defensive line, and I believe you played some offensive line last year, too. Describe for me what the 2024 season meant to you as a football player and in your development as a football player.
Well, obviously, taking some time away from the field has had an effect on me. But, however, you just have to have resilience when you're coming back to football because I wasn't at my 100%. However, this year, I believe I can take a step up from that and get some more playing time.
Yes, sir. Question 13. Who from the 2024 defensive line and or the offensive line were you close to on and off the field, besides Feller?
I believe I was close to Landon.
Oh, yeah,
Who's
Landon
no longer with us. Jesse,
I know why.
Jesse Paleo. Who else? Those are my top 2 choices right there.
Okay. Okay, so this is off the record. What went through your mind when you found out that Jesse Palao was not going to be playing football this year? Yeah.
A little upset. However, I do understand it. College is hard for everyone. I'm too failing classes. However, I did manage to scrape by and get enough credit, so I'm happy I get a chance to play.
Jesse Palao comes out here and works his butt off at center, knowing doggone well that he's not going to play in a single game this year. What do you think is probably going through his mind if you were in his shoes?
Just another shot, like might as well get some snaps in, get some practice in, even if you're not gonna play. At least it's practice for next year because he's gonna be the guy next year.
Yes, sir. Question 14. How did you do academically in the 2024-2025 school year?
Starting off was really hard. Jumping right into fall semester with classes, I had a lot of difficulty with them. However, I did manage to catch up with winter, spring, and summer. So I'm extremely thankful I got to do that.
Okay. Question 15. What did you? I think you told me about it earlier, but kind of like, what is your major here at LEVC, and how close are you to obtaining your AA degree?
I am studying kinesiology, and I believe I'll just have to attend more classes during winter and our next spring to graduate.
Are you going to be participating in the class of 2026 graduation day, or?
I believe so.
Yeah, because a lot of, well, not just here, but a lot of guys, they like graduation. Like I got my AA degree. On the JUCO level, they get they degree and they certificate, and they're like, look, deuces, I'm going. But you want to be in. I appreciate that. Let's see. Chapter 16. What are your plans for the 2025 school year as far as your academics are concerned?
Well, just keep the ball rolling. Gotta get my grades up. Obviously, I want to pass all my classes. but I need to get my assignments done early so it doesn't interfere with football or any other time, any off time I have afterwards.
Yes, sir. Question 17. What are your goals for the 2025 season as far as football is concerned?
Well, I just want to get enough playing time. I really want to be on the field. Um, it is an amazing feeling playing and like feeling like you're a part of the team when you're on the field. So.
Yes. Question 18. What is your opinion of new Monarchs offensive line coach Alex Rome?
So far as I can imagine, is that he's a really trustworthy coach. I haven't had experiences with him where I felt like, oh, this guy doesn't really know. This guy knows what he's doing. I feel this is like. I feel most confident with Coach Rome by my side, teaching everything.
And you were part of the team last year, Valley, that beat his team over there at Glendale, because you know he was an O-line coach up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And last question. How different do you think the 2025 Monarchs will be from the 2024 Monarchs team?
Bowl game. I think for sure we're gonna have to get a bowl game eventually. Yeah, we got to.
All right, folks. That's Leonardo Torres, hardworking player, 2-year player here. Thank you for everything you do for this program. I wish you the best. And go Monarchs.
Go Monarchs.